The crash happened around 4:45 a.m. Troopers say the 37-year-old Washington man wasn't wearing a seatbelt and was thrown from the car. Bell died at the crash scene. Highway Patrol says speed and lane control, along with wearing no seatbelt, contributed to the deadly crash. A Jacksonville man is facing charges in Raleigh after warrants say he punched his pregnant girlfriend and hit a young child. 28-year-old Dustin Bennett was arrested in Oslo County yesterday after Raleigh police issued warrants for his arrest last month. Warrants say Bennett had punched his girlfriend, who is pregnant and has a child with Bennett, in the face and head. Bennett also hit a 3-year-old child in the face, according to the warrants. A list of Bennett's charges can be found on our website. He's in the Onslow County Jail and is scheduled to appear in Wake County Court next week. A Beaufort County man is in jail after deputies say he brutally hurt a puppy. 19-year-old Nathaniel Falk was arrested yesterday and taken to the Pitt County Jail. Warrants say the Craven County Sheriff's Office reported that Falk had maliciously and cruelly beat a 5 to 6 week old pit bull named Copper last Friday. The puppy had broken ribs and bruised lungs from the attack, according to the warrants. Falk is facing 1 count of cruelty to animals. He is expected in court in Craven County next week. Deputies say a man who took a plea deal for selling drugs in Edgecombe County in 2020 has been arrested again for drug trafficking. The Edgecombe County Sheriff's Office says it finished an investigation into the sale of fentanyl pills. This led to deputies arresting 27-year-old Marquise Higgs as a suspect. Deputies say Higgs was involved in an investigation in 2020 related to heroin sales in the county and took a plea deal on those charges. There were several active warrants out for his arrest, and 2 deputies took him into custody during a traffic stop. Higgs was charged with trafficking opium heroin and possession to sell opium heroin. He's being held under a $10,000 bond. And turning now to your first alert forecast with forecaster Dustin Staples as we round out this work week. Dustin, with a beautiful forecast, and as we head closer to the weekend, it's starting to look nicer now.
It is. There's some good news with that too. So if you do have outdoor plans here the next couple of days, enjoy them. Yes, we've got a few showers coming back to play for tomorrow, but other than that, that's really about it for our Labor Day weekend. Not everybody's going to see a shower there. If you just see a quick shower, it'll kind of be hit or miss before it's over with. Next thing you know, you've got some quiet conditions sticking around. Speaking of quiet conditions, nothing happening on the radar here. Kind of a special treat for us, because normally around this time we're always tracking tropical something in the formation of rain or heat. None of that this go around. We got this cold front that's kind of pretty much has been staying well off our coast, and also showers south of us here. So we're going to stay fairly quiet. Thankfully not going to be impeding your travels wherever you may be going to, whether that means vacationing along the coastline. Hopefully everything's back to normal now after last week's event with Aaron there with that. Air temperatures there, low 80s here for most of us, even saving some mid 80s here back towards the coastline. We're several degrees warmer for a lot of locations right now. Most of us are going to stay fairly quiet as we head towards the rest of the afternoon. Again, some few clouds right there, but other than that though, we'll talk about your Labor Day weekend and plus another warm up coming back by late next week.
Well, no complaints for Friday night football, of course, happening tonight too, but it's going to feel almost like we're in September, or, well, we're almost in September. Maybe we're in October almost, it'll feel like. I
know. I feel like I told Mary yesterday, I think we literally flipped the calendar from July to September because August has been, what in the world is this, you know?
Yeah, it's been a little bit strange, but no complaints about it.
There you go.
All right, thanks, Dustin. Well, today marks 20 years since Hurricane Katrina slammed into the Gulf Coast, leaving unspeakable death and destruction. Katrina came ashore near Grand Isle, Louisiana, August 29, 2005, as a Category 3 storm. The storm packed winds of about 125 miles an hour, but it also brought heavy downpours and triggered catastrophic flooding in and around New Orleans, with the storm surge causing the city's levees to fail. Parts of Mississippi were also greatly impacted by Katrina. Nearly 1,400 people died during the storm and its aftermath across several states, but Louisiana and Mississippi saw the highest numbers. The government estimates that Katrina caused about $125 billion in damages. And turning back to Eastern Carolina now, Greenville Fire Rescue Chief Brock Davenport is heading for retirement as he gears up for the final time today. Merritt Morgan spoke to Chief Davenport ahead of his final day about his time as the department's leader since October of 2023.
An emotion-filled day for Greenville Fire Rescue Chief Brock Davenport as he hangs up his helmet for the last time Friday.
The people I'm going to miss, the activities I'm going to miss, being out in the community, I'm going to miss.
Starting his career in the fire service in August of 1999, he recalls memories made.
That also was the flood of the century. So my first 2 weeks on shift were dealing with Floyd. And you know, over 40 inches of rain had happened in that 2 weeks. And so from there to now, it just seems like it has been such a short time, but there's a lot of things that have happened in that time.
GFR Deputy Chief Jesse Harris was hired with Chief Davenport 26 years ago.
It's been great. So a lot of academies, when you get hired together, you kind of stick together. So we had an academy of 7 that started. So there's still 5 of us that are still here, and of course he'll be the first one of our group to retire.
As Chief Davenport looks ahead to retirement, those who knew and worked with him are celebrating the brotherhood they've created.
We look for a 30-year career, so I'm happy for him that he's 32 years of creditable service with the system is a lot. It's a long time to serve the community.
And though it wasn't always easy along the way,
There's a lot of things that a job like this that you miss.
Chief Davenport says he looks forward to what's next.
And being able to spend time with family, and I've been married to my wife Dawn for 35 years, and now it's time to kind of focus on that, and so it's exciting and bittersweet at the same time.
And that was Merritt Morgan reporting. As for who will lead the department next, Davenport says he has provided his input, but the decision will ultimately be made by the Greenville City Manager and City Council. But congratulations to him rounding out a successful career. Well, Mattamuskeet School in Hyde County shared some sad news on its Facebook page last night about the loss of a student. The school said a 6th grade student at the school passed away yesterday, and their thoughts and prayers are with the family. The post did not provide any details regarding the child's death. The school says they ask for prayers and strength in this time for students, staff, and the school community as they process this loss. A team will be at the school today to provide counseling support for students and staff. And still to come on WITN News at noon, families identify 2 deceased children from the Minneapolis school shooting as officials provide new details on the investigation. We'll have the latest next.
When breaking news hits, WITN is first to alert you with reporting from every angle. If it's happening in Eastern Carolina, we're focused on getting every perspective. When your money or safety is threatened, we investigate every solution to help give you peace of mind, whether where you live, with our certified most accurate First Alert forecast, working around the clock to give you full coverage from all perspectives. WITN, you are why we First Alert.
We have one.
I have one.
I have one.
We have Smiles by Shaw.
I'm Dr. Marquardt. And I am Dr. Minges. Call today for your Smiles by Shaw, your home for compassionate dental care.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65